I think it's time, Anthony.
What? Oh.
Nothing you have ever seen before, and nothing you have ever heard before, will prepare you for the shock of... My baby is black.
No.
Now, the motion picture screen reaches its full maturity in this dramatic, bold story never before told on the screen.
That's right. My Baby is Black from 1961.
It's black.
We don't know much about this film. Some kind of exploitation film, I guess.
I think, but then I think they take it the other way. I'm not sure. It's back in the days where, I think racial insensitivity was running rampant.
Right.
So, yeah, it could be one of those little exploitation movies. Teaching people, what? Not to hook up with people of other backgrounds?
Just teaching people
Stay with your own kind?
And also teaching people about blacks in general.
Yeah.
For example, this next clip, class watching an educational film, social workers talk about civilizing black kids.
All right.
We're going to play the new clips for the hardcore listeners that have heard the first few here, but we got to get everyone up to speed, so hang in there.
Hello there. Have a bonbon.
They're like puppies. You train them with candy. Here. What can you do? They're more polite to strangers than to us, and we do everything for them. Quite discouraging.
How long have you been in social work?
Not long enough to understand them. Not even a smile from you, Jamal. Not a bit of gratitude. You try to help civilize them. You give them decent houses so they can live like people, not animals.
Oh.
Give them real houses and they make pigsties out of them. They live with their lice and their dirt. No, believe me, mister, I know them well. I've tried everything, threats and kindness. Nothing works against their stubbornness, their laziness. Besides, they're sneaky and liars. Miserable. They should be isolated and disinfected, too. Believe me, sir. Discipline is important. A strong hand would do them much good.
I heard that conversation over my fence just yesterday.
Yeah, have to
wow.
You have to disinfect
them. You give them houses. Where the hell wouldn't they just pull one out of the jungle somewhere?
And a strong hand does a lot of good.
That's right. Just smack them around a little bit.
They had the greatest racist white lady voices in those days.
Oh, yeah.
Who is that woman?
I want to know. Oh, she was just despicable with that voice of hers.
She could have easily been on Leave It to Beaver.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Just change her dialogue around. It's the same lady.
It's almost like when she's talking, she's like speaking like from the essence of the way blacks were treated. Like that's how all white people talk back then, it seems.
Yeah.
People just talk in very clipped tones, and you just knew if you had melanin, you were finished.
Oh, well, let me tell you, I believe that they should be kept in one area and not mingle with the rest of the white people. Yeah, they had no idea how to talk on film or tape or anything.
I'm sure they talk normally.
Did they just talk like this, kind of just, hey, how you doing, and realize, and then
all right, in
a
3,
microphone gets
2,
in front of them?
1, we're rolling.
I don't believe they should ever have children with white people. Have a Lucky Strike cigarette, won't you? They're wonderful. Smooth and cool on the throat.
Cut. Very good.
How was that? Good?
That was good. Well, we should try it again. No, let's try one more.
No, I got a black chick I got to go out with.
All right, next clip. Professor discusses film during Talk About Color lecture.
Talk about color.
Unfortunate. But that's the way most people think today.
Sounds like Plan 9 from outer space.
The Negro.
Oh, yeah, this is the Negro. I forgot about this. The Negro.
African.
So I guess the professor, they were playing that film that you heard with the lady doing the weird voice, and then the professor comes on to discuss what they just saw.
How ridiculous it is. I think they were trying to get a little racial sensitivity here, so the professor explained how ridiculous this was. This woman has maybe a couple of issues that need to be addressed.
You know what? It's that old gag, though. Get the professor to show how ridiculous it is.
Yeah.
So you could actually show this exploitation to people.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the modern day talk show, like Maury. It's like, it's still a freak show, but you get the expert on
and
to make it all good and legit.
Right.
Unfortunate. but that's the way most people think today. For them, the African, the Negro, can never be anything but inferior. It is useless to tell these people otherwise.
Is this the philosophy lecture?
No, it's a talk about color. We have just seen a...
No, to talk about colored.
Wow. I need Negro.
Negro.
In my instant replay. That's
the African. The Negro.
To talk about color. We have just seen a story on the Arab, who is a white man. Comprehend me. Practically speaking, we could equally well have used any racial minority as victims. The yellow race, for example. The yellow peril. Unfortunately, racism is a leper, gaining more ground every day, and as such, should be dealt with seriously and intelligently. Is any one race on Earth superior?
This guy is really full of doom and gloom.
He really is. It's growing. It's a leper. Growing every day. Oof. He's a creep. What a ghoul.
How about putting a positive spin on it, fella?
Yeah. Times they are a-changing. Jesus.
This is the 60s, man. Chill out.
Come on.
Some good things are about to happen.
What a killjoy.
No kidding.
The yellow peril.
Probably goes home and talks to his kids like that about their homework. And
it's like holding a 20-year grudge. The yellow peril.
The yellow peril.
The Asians. The Japs.
And he likes the Arabs.
Yeah. They're white people.
Are they?
Yeah, wait a few years there, Pally. Wait till you see what they turn into.
The new Negroes.
Negro. The Arab.
The new Negro.
A savage who will strap dynamite to his body and blow up innocent people.
We have time for one more before the break here?
Oh, if we only do one, we'll never get back to it.
No, I promise. We have to do it today.
The yellow peril. They put MSG in your food, and you wind up sitting so long you get up, there's that ring on the back of your legs.
Oh, yeah, this is the other one that we've played, and then we'll get to all the new clips after the break. White friend asked black man about shaving.
Oh, right.
Why, a black man shaves differently than a white man?
Apparently they get some called razor bumps. Ask Earl. I'll tell you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I wonder why you shave like that. You don't have any more...
Wonder why you shave like that. Why do you shave like that?
It's, once again, the camera turns on.
Yeah.
Why do you shave like that?
I wonder. I am Rock Quarry.
Yeah.
That's right. We thought this guy sounded like Rock Quarry from the Flintstones. You might remember me from the gunfight at the OK Rock Corral. Pow, pow, pow. I am Rock Quarry. That is from my movie, Dr. Jekyll's Hyde. I'll just be Gus Schultz, gas station attendant. I miss Holly Rock. My fans, the adulation.
That's the same voice.
Why do you shave like that? You're a Negro.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I wonder why you shave like that. You don't have any more beard than a hen's egg.
Right. It's a stupid habit.
Why do you say that?
Because, anyway, I prefer looking like this to looking like the good Negro.
Which one is that?
Well, the one who shines shoes. The one who is always so polite. The one who always says thank you whenever he gets his tips.
Oh, boy. This one's a bit,
He's, a little, advanced.
He's a little, you know.
This one might have to be, it's 1961, for God's sake. He certainly has some advanced thinking, doesn't he?
Harumph, harumph.
I don't want to be like the good Negro.
All right. On the way.
They all talk like Master Poe.
Gentlemen, why do you shave like that?
All right, after the break, we will continue.
Please.
Interracial love has to overcome barriers.
All right.
And here's the showstopper. Parents freak out discovering daughter's pregnancy.
Oops.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
Him.
Let's get back to My Baby is Black.
Yeah, right back into it.
Where did we leave the folks at?
We left off with the shaving.
Okay.
And the black guy wanted to shave.
Well, he didn't want to look like a shoe shine black.
Yeah.
He wanted to look like a businessman black.
Upwardly mobile.
And he understands that people make opinions real fast just because of the color of his skin, so he figured he could help that along a little bit if he kept clean shaven at all times.
He didn't want an Uncle Remus beard.
Right.
Well, I can't wait to hear the rest.
Interracial love has to overcome barriers.
That's what I want to hear.
From 1961, this is My Baby is Black.
Do you still love me?
I love you very much, Francis. But we must consider the facts. We must not forget that wherever we may go, people will stare and point their fingers at you. Perhaps your good friends will desert you, and they may also...
Perhaps.
She's got to be the white one, right?
Yeah, she's the white woman.
She's got to be the white one.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Is that her black boyfriend talking?
Trouble brewing. It might be.
What?
He's not like shucking and jiving or nothing.
Who's that talking to? Is that her black boyfriend or is that her father?
I'm assuming the guy's black, she's white. He's saying that your friends may leave you.
Yeah.
Eric saw it.
Eric?
Mike?
Yes, white girlfriend, black boyfriend.
Okay, he's talking to her.
And that's the black guy talking to her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just telling her what to expect.
What to expect. It's going to be a treat.
All right.
Do you still love me?
I love you very much, Francis. But we must consider the facts. We must not forget that wherever we may go, people will stare and point their fingers at you. Perhaps your good friends will desert you, and they may also smirk and hide behind their masks when they see you coming.
I don't want to think of that. Only our love. I love you very much.
But I must not forget it. It is my responsibility. If you love me, as you are constantly telling me, you must think of it. How it will affect your future and your whole life. You must conquer your parents and many other prejudices and my skin.
And catch the thrilling sequel, My Daughter is a Lover. In movies soon. See this ravage a white girl. In Technicolored.
Oh, boy. Wow. That guy painted a bleak little picture, didn't he?
No kidding. And a mere, 46 years later, we might vote for a black president.
It's gonna be awful. People will point and stare. Your family and friends will abandon you. It's going to be horrible. They'll turn their backs on you. But you're gonna get some of the biggest you've ever gotten in your life.
Oh, it's not much of a sacrifice.
Yeah. I love you. Do ya?
Could anybody act back then?
Yes.
No.
It's like an awful soap opera.
Isn't it just horrid?
Thank God for Brando, or they don't still be talking like this.
Like that. Rachel, you've married a... My string of Peloponnese. My...
Oh, God, is that funny? All right.
Mr. Faversham, my daughter will not go out with a... Will not go out with a...
No, this is an audio of All the Way May.
Ah!
Rick in Canada.
Opie's a great aunt, all the way May.
All right. Enough about All the Way May.
No, there's never enough.
Never.
Here we go. Well, this fine couple, they go on a date to a jazz club.
Oh, okay, so he took her to the black place.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it is the early 60s.
It's a little safer.
And, black musicians are human beings, is what we learn in this clip.
Oh.
From My Baby is Black, 1961.
Gosh.
Isn't it strange? I've never noticed it about the musicians.
What's that?
The black musicians. I've never thought of them as being people.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow. What the hell did she think?
Oh, my God. She must really like the you-know-what, man.
I never thought them as people.
As people.
Just like, what... flute-playing animals or saxophone-playing creatures, wax figures? What are they? They're not people. And she's dating one.
She thought she was going to walk into the Star Wars bar.
I am protecting myself. I am scared of you. Please call the police.
Being people with a past, future, problems as human beings.
That's right. You see them as machines, turn out pleasure, to make you dance and laugh and sing, to give you a merry time. You know, when people go home, they forget all about them, the Negroes. Not one person thinks about how a Negro lives or dies.
Sorry, honey, we have to turn around. I think I forgot to shut off the... Dear, did you leave the on?
A machine.
Oh.
What the hell? They think of us as machines. Oh.
I've got to take my down to the shop. I think he's broken. He's leaking oil.
Make your own oil jokes, people, please. I mean, we'll leave it at that.
When there's music playing, don't jump up and down or the will skip. Wow.
My goodness, is that a 1959? That's wonderful. I own a 48, and it runs like... I put it in first, and it's lazy and shiftless. I can't shift into second. See, it's shiftless, because it's a...
It's, yeah, well, machines.
Machines. Damn you, machines. Take your filthy claws off me, you damn dirty machine.
Machines.
Machine. I swear, I've never heard that one before.
Ever.
Was there
a
time in American history where we just thought of the black man as a machine? Well, okay. Maybe during the slave days. No, they were replaced by the cotton gin. Thank you, Eli Whitney.
Wow, this is...
More. I need more.
All right. Well, of course, they went on a date to the jazz club.
Yeah.
Next step, she's pregnant.
Oh, boy.
The white girl is pregnant.
One night at the jazz club.
By the Negro.
Right. This is trouble.
What have we done for God to inflict such punishment on us?
The parents.
That's the parent?
Yeah, the parents freak out discovering daughter's pregnancy. Should have set up the clip a little better here. Here's Papa.
What have we done for God to inflict such punishment on us?
Oh, God. Oh, my God in heaven. My daughter pregnant by a... What will people think?
Whoa, what?
That wasn't my beep.
Wait, that wasn't Anthony's beep.
That wasn't even my beep. Wow, did she really say it?
Yeah, we had to beep it out.
She said the word?
Yeah.
Wow. She didn't say Negro.
Negro.
Oh, God,
Wow.
I want to hear the...
We got to play that.
Oh.
I want to hear the June Allison saying that.
Yeah.
After our discussion yesterday, we're allowed to play it.
Yeah, it's a historic piece of footage.
It is historic.
All right, hold on. I'm going to try it.
Give it a whirl.
Let's see what Al does with this.
It's fine.
What do you think, Al? I think it's
you're not doing this.
It's historical footage from a motion picture that shows how horrible this was back then.
How racist they were back in 1960.
And actually, this is a movie that is showing how bad it is. It's not like showing this as being good in a good light.
This is
showing this is bad.
This is where we test what this radio show could do.
See what this could do.
See if we got anything accomplished yesterday with the lawyers. Here we go. That same clip unedited.
What have we done for God to inflict such punishment on us?
Oh, God. Oh, my God in heaven. My daughter pregnant by a nigger. What will people think?
We must get rid of it.
Father, how can you think about a thing like that?
You'll do what we tell you to do, you dirty, low-down slut.
That's the thing.
Wow. Oh,
my God.
I like Mom. She's got spunk.
Oh, wow. Mom's a firecracker.
Wow. Look out for Mom.
Dirty, low-down slut.
Low-down slut?
Oh, she's the greatest.
Wow.
And Al didn't dump, right?
No.
All right.
I want her to be
All right, we
my
did
mom.
get something accomplished yesterday.
Say thank you.
All right, I changed my...
I want to thank the station.
Yeah.
And the powers that be.
Yeah. See, the world didn't blow up.
Yeah.
Let's all calm down.
This is, wow, this is fascinating.
Oh, I got to hear her again. I backed it up a little bit.
Father, how can you think about a thing like that? You'll do what we tell you to do, you dirty, low-down slut. That's a sin.
It is not a sin to get rid of a dirty stain.
The child that a nigger put in you is a stain.
There's no religion when one lives with niggers.
Oh, my dear sweet Jesus.
The family is not taking it well.
No, you could absolutely say this family is a tad intolerant as to this girl's plight. Wow.
That could be the greatest clip we've played in the last 8 months.
That is
unbelievable.
A stain.
I doubt they'll be, the mother's going to be holding the baby shower.
Wow.
I don't think that's going to be happening.
They have the same cadence of, like, in Rosemary's Baby when they were talking to her.
Yeah.
Satan is his father.
It's just horrid acting and wow.
Wow.
I want to see this video.
Wash away that terrible stain.
Do we have time for the next clip, or should we take a break here?
Oh, boy. We're going to have to break?
Yeah, we're running a little late.
All right.
We really are running a little late. We'll finish strong. So we leave it here. The parents giving the daughter a good talking to.
Lashing.
A good lashing. We got 3 or 4 more clips to get to after the break. This is the Opie and Anthony Show. We're in the middle of My Baby is Black. Parents freak out discovering daughter's pregnancy. We played the unedited clip before the break, just in case your city did dump out. That's a shame, because there's new rules in place for the Opie and Anthony Show. We're pushing the lawyers. We have to push the lawyers.
We got to push back.
We're pushing back, yeah.
We're taking some ground back.
That's right, just a little bit. So just in case they did dump out, here's the same line, cleaned up a little bit.
What have we done for God to inflict such punishment on us?
Oh, God. Oh, my God in heaven. My daughter pregnant by a... What will people think?
We must get rid of it.
Father, how can you think about a thing like that? You'll do what we tell you to do, you dirty, low-down slut. That's a sin.
It is not a sin to get rid of a dirty stain.
The child that a put in you is a stain.
There is no religion when one lives with...
No religion?
No religion? This gets really interesting, by the way. So, the white girl's pregnant by the black guy. Parents have freaked out, okay? The next clip...
Have they?
The next clip...
Yeah.
The girl doesn't know where her boyfriend is.
Oh, no.
The black neighbor has to inform her that he has been arrested. So I guess
what?
I guess he didn't come by the house, so she went looking for him in the neighborhood, and one of the black neighbors said, yes, your boyfriend has been arrested.
No good could come of that.
This will be the unedited clip.
But nothing from this 1961 should be unplayable in 2007.
Oh, I know.
Nothing should be unplayable.
Jeez.
This many years later.
Here we go.
Yes, your nigger is gone. The police got him a while ago. Shame on you. With your beauty, you could have a better man.
Oh, my God, it's a Stepford wife.
Wow. She is brutal.
Mom's not a big slack giver, is she?
You know what? I'm going to start by playing the friendly clip. I want everyone
everyone's
on board.
Gotta be.
And then we'll play the unedited. They're 2 quick clips, so it's worth it here.
Yes, your is gone. The police got him a while ago. Shame on you. With your beauty, you could have a better man. You fool. Wasting your time with a black. Huh.
I don't like the cadence of her voice, though.
We've arrested him on 2 counts of being a... 1 count of ness and 1 count of being Lee.
Shame on you with your beauty.
Carrying Meladin without a license.
Can you please play where she goes, huh?
Yeah.
Awful, that awful.
She huffed.
She huffed.
Well, here's for the cool cities. For the cool cities, here's
Right.
the unedited version.
Yes, your nigger is gone. The police got him a while ago. Shame on you. With your beauty. You could have a better man. You fool. Wasting your time with a black. Huh.
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 Wow.
Huh.
She sounds like a delight.
Mom rules.
With an iron fist. With a pure white iron fist.
With your beauty.
My loving family.
All right.
There's no religion with a stain. All right, Dad, thanks.
They're just tossing away all the Uncle Ben's rice out of the cabinet. Anything that reminds them. Aunt Jemima's syrup's going in the garbage.
They probably kept it separate from the other products anyway.
In the back of the house. In the back of the cupboards. Black boyfriend in jail for hitting a butcher, torturing a black kid.
Okay.
So I guess the butcher was torturing a black kid, so the black guy who got this white girl pregnant helped out the black kid, right?
Yeah, and you know how that turns out.
He hit Sam.
Sam the butcher.
You should have hit Mike Brady for what he did to the black kid.
Hey, we got a great suggestion for the show. Someone wants a Pal Talk camera in Al's office.
Al,
See him
wow, that
dumping
would
out
be
of the
good.
show.
Just watch him dump.
This is very funny. Pay attention to what the butcher did to the kid. Oh, boy.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Did he, no? You know, did he,
No?
you know. All right, we'll find out. Covered him with...
Oh, no.
What?
Just play it.
Boy, you just now admitted you asked the butcher for 3 slices of fresh ham from his refrigerator. Then what?
Wait, he's in court at this point? Police station. Oh, he's at the police station. That guy doesn't sound like a police officer from the 60s.
Or an actor.
No.
Sounds more like John or Jeff.
It is horrible.
We're 2 guys who believe that blacks shouldn't shop at the butcher shop.
All right.
Boy, you just now admitted you asked the butcher for 3 slices of fresh ham from his refrigerator. Then what? What happened? Come on, speak up. Tell us.
He gave me a very funny look.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe because I'm black.
Okay, then what happened?
He smeared my head with lard and then pushed me into his big refrigerator.
I was only joking.
Of course.
A little joke. I was only joking.
Greatest movie ever.
Oh.
I was only joking.
And the
Put
kid,
lard in the poor kid's hair. The kid's the best actor so far.
he sounds like the daughter.
Yeah.
It's the same person.
Same.
Imagine, oh, well, in that case, you're free to go.
Yeah, you're free to go.
I didn't know you were just joking.
Hey, we didn't know it was a joke.
Sure.
I'm only joking. Come on.
Hey, then what happened?
He smeared my head with lard and then pushed me into his big refrigerator.
I was only joking.
Of course. Go on and tell the whole story.
I was afraid. It was very dark. Then I cried and screamed.
That didn't last long, did it?
No, a man opened the door for me, and then I got out. It was him.
Then, after that you were free, he hit the butcher, didn't he? And beat him, kicked him, stomped him.
No, he didn't kick. He hit him real hard in the stomach. It was great.
Naturally, you're pressing charges.
Of course. See what that did to my face?
Do you have a doctor's certificate?
I sure do. This is it. It's properly signed.
Very well.
Oh.
It's Sam the Butcher. That's exactly who that is.
Sam the Butcher.
So what happened here? Sam
Yeah,
the
Alice?
Butcher's white. Black kid comes in. He covers him in lard.
Yeah.
Put his head in lard.
And threw him in the refrigerator, and then
But he was only joking.
Yeah, he was only joking. And then the other black guy, that's the father of the baby, opened up the door, got him out, and then punched the butcher.
In the belly.
In the belly. But he got like hit in the face.
Yeah.
He's got a doctor's certificate.
You got to find more clips from this movie.
That's it.
This is pretty much all we got?
Is this the entire movie?
Pretty much, that's it. A lot of it is just long instrumentals where you just see them walking around and thinking.
Thinking?
Yeah.
Art piece.
All right, we got a final clip. Dream sequence.
Uh-oh.
Deciding to have the baby or not.
Mixing races is not good.
Well, my dear, if he were white, it would be different.
Will you be able to love me enough to forget?
She should be ashamed.
Yes, I know. They're nice, but
it is a stain.
And was she like tossing and turning?
She's laying there sleeping, and you see these fade ins and out of people that she knows giving her advice. And
great advice. 1961.
And they show the butcher doing questionable things with sausage links.
What's the joke? Come on, I'm kidding. I was kidding.
You want to hear that clip unedited?
You know, I can't even put lard in her hair, Manny.
My freezer is so polluted.
Mixing races is not good.
well, my dear, a nigger. If he were white, it would be different.
Will you be able to love me enough to forget?
She should be ashamed.
Yes, I know. Niggers are nice, but
it is a stain.
She said they were nice.
But.
There's
always
a big but here.
Mom drops that N-bomb a lot, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Well,
wow. Sounds like my mom.
The obvious question, did she have the baby or not?
At the beginning of the movie, she has the baby. Then it cuts back to how it led up to the baby.
So apparently, it's like
ending-
Memento.
Yeah, the ending
Played
is her
backwards.
and the guy walking in a park pushing the baby.
Thanks for giving it away.
You just ruined the end. Thanks.
That kid's 46 right now?
Yeah. How about that? You know, that child was me. Yes. 61.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Before we take a break, someone has a great observation about the butcher from My Baby is Black.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Tommy from Bayside, what's up?
What's up, boys? What's going on, man?
Hey.
Is it just me, or does this butcher sound like Kenny?
The butcher sounds like Club Soda Kenny.
Except more tolerant.
I busted him right in the old soup coolers.
Yo, guys, great radio, man. This is excellent.
Yeah, we're getting there. Thanks, sir.
Thank you, man.
Later, guys.
There's Tommy from Bayside.
I don't want to be the one to tell you this, but he's got lard in his hair.
I want to hear the butcher now. Let's see. Before we go to break, I
got the doctor's note.
Boy, you just now admitted you asked the butcher for 3 slices of fresh ham from his refrigerator. Then what? What happened? Come on, speak up. Tell us.
He gave me a very funny look.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe because I'm black.
Okay, then what happened?
He smeared my head with lard and then pushed me into his big refrigerator.
I was only joking.
Of course.
I was only joking. It's a little Kenny-esque.
That's the exact conversation he had to have, too, with a lawyer about a year ago.
You ought to take your own advice as the butcher and spread lard in your hair. Dry head.
that tumbleweed that he's got on his...
Oh, my God. Oh, the lard would just dry up on contact.
Instantly.
Fall off in hard clumps.
Joking?
Of course. Go on and tell the whole story.
I was afraid. It was very dark. Then I cried and screamed.
That didn't last long, did it?
No, a man opened the door for me, and then I got out. It was him.
Then, after that you were free, he hit the butcher, didn't he? And beat him, kicked him, stomped him.
No, he didn't kick. He hit him real hard in the stomach. It was great.
Naturally, you're pressing charges.
Of course. See what that into my face?
Do you have a doctor's certificate?
I sure do. This is it. It's properly signed.
Very well.
You have to have the right certificate.
It's freaking Club Soda Kenny.
Doesn't work.
What did he do to your face? He punched my mustache off.
It's signed properly. It says, hit me in the face.
But GH, your math is wrong. It adds up to 122%. Oh, that might be my new favorite part of My Baby is Black.
The Club Soda Kenny lines.
Yeah, as the butcher.
Great. And Club Soda Kenny as the butcher.
How would Kenny deliver that line? What's the line?
I was only joking.
I was only joking.
See, it's very similar. Thank you, Kenny.
Great for pointing that out.
I was only joking.